considerable elevation. We're in Power Field, a mile high here in Denver, Colorado. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos. To kick off, here's Riley Patterson. And off we go from Denver. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First carry now for Sean Smith. Nothing doing here as he only manages the arm.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught by the rookie from Texas A&M. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A gain of 26 yards there. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And so much for finishing things on the ground. Now he is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Broncos nothing. Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Headed out right. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Chiefs take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
Well, I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Putting the tight end in motion. The handoff on 3rd and short. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Mahomes to throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs.
He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Out left, Worthy makes the ground. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. They'll have the 1st down and even more. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Broncos nothing. Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Ready, 180, wait hard.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just field and the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
At the 20-yard line.
Oh, I said.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Not much space available there, maybe two. That brings up 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Oh, I said. Ready. Ready.
It's a 3rd down give to Harvey. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Oh, I said.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal.
Oh, I said.
Again, the give to Harvey. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. The Chiefs in control so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. 3rd and goal, here's Knicks. And set up the screw here, it's Harvey. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos start to fight back with their first points of this game. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Running this one left. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
A gain of 12. And the 1st down, Chiefs.
Yellow.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And gain 11 on that play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, the secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
He's past the 25. And he nearly gets them into the red yards. He's down at the 22. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
To the air, Mahomes.
First down, Kansas City.
Finds him over the middle. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 13-point lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10. First play in the drive. Here's Harvey. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. It's Noah Williams who made the play defensively.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Shotgun snap to Nix. He's trying to push the field. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a one-score game in the first half. Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
21. Broncos 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Ford on the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Mahomes now. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
He was covered by Drew Sanders.
Now it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Pride connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And things look tougher now with third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third down, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Brought in by his back Smith. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. Third down.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, But when they go back and watch that play on tape.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Mile High in just a moment. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
15. Yellow. Yellow.
Back to the air, Mahomes. This finds its targets. That's Royals. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down. New set of downs for him from the 31. Throwing again, Mahomes. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of inch as they get set for 3rd and 6. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Offense up to the line fast. Another throw for Mahomes. That one is swatted away, incomplete. But there's a flag down in the secondary, and I think they're going to get somebody here for holding. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Rose caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Now a toss. This is Harvey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Ready.
Second down, give to Harvey. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Michael McFadden able to make the play.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Back to throw it. Finds the in route complete. Decent gain here, but short of the first. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Play action with Nix. He rolls to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Captain.
Throwing here, Nix. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Nix from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And this just gets past the 20 before going out.
At their own 18-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. It's everything he has under this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And it sets up 2nd down. Trying right side. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd and long. He finds Worthy, complete. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. We've set it down from 37.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. He gets 16 yards on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside gets the job done. I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Now play action, it's Mahomes. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21.
Broncos 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Covers coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. On the handoff, here's Harvey. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. They've got second and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. There's the fake. Here's Nix. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
On first and 10, here's Nix. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an out cut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is second in inches. Nix now to throw. And set up the screen here. It's Harvey. They get there to take him down right around the 41. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
Brought down back at the 45-yard line.
Offense to the line for second down.
Away, away, away. Oh my, bombers, bombers, bombers.
Here's Nix. Going all the way to the end zone here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Oh my son.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. This is Sutton working the right side. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Here's Ford on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. This is Rose working the left side. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Chiefs have set themselves up for the win here. Now just need to carry this lead through to the end. First down from the 42. To the air, Mahomes. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Now here he goes. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
This one's going to hit the ground to incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front had to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs keep adding to that 4th-quarter lead. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one. More than likely for more games to come.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs continue piling on to this lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Sherfield on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Nicks off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Going left side. He loses the football. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. They go play action. It's Mahomes. As the open man downfield. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs keep running away with this. to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again.
Broncos 17. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Sherfield on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought
The
down.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10.
Oh, my son!
Giving this to Harvey. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos just want to get out of here with how this one has gone. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Oh, my...
Harvey once more. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Oh, my son!
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's down to almost... Oh, no. They're actually going to give him the 30 here. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be first down Denver.
First and 10.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Oh, my son!
Back-to-back carries here. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for my partner Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs, as we'll see you next time from Denver.